When I was growing up, I really liked to play with paper dolls. They looked, in fact, this is one of them from my childhood, and they looked like this. You could dress them up with all sorts of different outfits, but the outfits came in a set. And so you really couldn't do much with them except decide what outfit to put on them. One of the reasons I love playing with paper dolls, though, is because I got to use my imagination. I thought it would be fun to make paper people with you. But we're going to make paper people that you can change their clothes on, you can design where they're going, the things that they need to take with them. So today I'm going to show you how I made this little paper person and his outfit. And then throughout the week, we will be talking about different outfits and ways you can make them your own. And then we'll also talk about different locations and make some backgrounds for our paper people. I hope you have as much fun as I do.
The first thing you'll see me doing is drawing and designing our person. He's going to be, or she is going to be wearing shorts and a t-shirt. I drew my person on the inside of a cereal box because it's thick enough to be sturdy, but not too hard for me to cut through. The first thing you need to draw is a circle and then an upside down U. Join the line on the bottom of that U, and then make a rectangle. Those are the shorts. I put a line down the middle for 2 legs in my shorts, and then I'm going to make 2 sets of parallel lines for the legs. For the feet, I make a diagonal line, a straight line, and then I bring the leg down to match. I made my person sort of anybody, could be a boy or a girl. If you're a girl and would like to add hair, this is a great time. If you're a boy and you would like short hair, that's a great time too. All I did on my little guy is just eyes, a mouth, and a nose. Now you can see that I'm putting 2 curved lines next to the body for arms and a curved line for the collar on my shirt. Once I had my shape just the way I liked it, I cut it out, and you can see the cereal box isn't too hard to cut out. The next step is designing the clothes, and I have to say this is my favorite part. I put my cardboard paper person on top of a piece of paper. You can see I'm holding it down carefully with one hand and then drawing around the part that I want to make clothes for. I wanted to design a t-shirt and some shorts because this is going to be a little tourist guy, somebody who's going on a vacation. So once I had my pencil marks down, I knew that these clothes would fit and I could draw over it with a Sharpie. I decided that I wanted to make a similar outfit to what this person was already wearing. So I used curved lines for arms, and I went over the shorts in Sharpie also. This next part is really important. In order to make the clothes fit and hang on my little paper person, I need to give them some little tabs. So I'm using my pencil again to make some little rectangles. You won't see this, but I will use those to fold on my person. I also wanted to have my little person wearing a hat, and I didn't give myself enough room earlier, so I drew around his head below. Now I'm going to speed this up, and you're going to see how I colored this in. The colors that I made are the choices that I used, but you're the artist. You can decide to design your outfit exactly how you want. Since this guy is a tourist, I also wanted to give him some props, some things that he's going to take with him. So I drew around the shoulders again so I would have the angles just right. And I decided to make a camera. So I drew some lines for a strap coming off at just the same angle and shape of his arms. And then I drew a rectangle for the camera and a circle for the lens of the camera. I also needed to make sure that I had tabs on the top of the camera. Again, I wasn't going to color those in. Those were going to be bent around the shoulders of my little paper person, but I needed to make sure to have them for when I cut them out. So here's how I colored my guy in. I also wanted to give him a hat. After I cut out the camera and the clothes, I went back to that little head. I drew a line across above the ears, and then I sort of used the shape of the head to give me a hat shape, sort of like a rectangle on top of another rectangle. This time I didn't add tabs. You'll see later that what I did is I cut a little slit in the hat and it sort of perches on his head. Once I cut it out, I folded the hat in half, and then you can see I cut a little slit. Later I'll open that up and slide it on top of my little paper person's head. So I'm just about ready, except I decided I wanted a couple more props, like a suitcase. So I draw 2 curved lines, straight lines on the other side, 2 little wheels, and a handle. So this was just finishing touches. I put some stickers on my suitcase and then I colored it in. When I was ready to put my clothes on my little paper person, all I did was fold the tabs over their shoulders. He looks ready to go on a grand adventure. And tomorrow and see where our paper people are going and what outfits you might make for him or her tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Bye.